to play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Durant wide open. He fires. Another miss by Houston. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Durant for three. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. The Kings leading. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
And Brown now atop the key. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
They get it back. Out to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Drives to the... Oh, look at that!
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And the Rockets making a change here. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. The wide open look here for Fox. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, stretching the floor way out. Fox must have felt very confident about that defense.
Demon, that's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Out to Smith. Keeps to Demon.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Back to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Whatever they ask Smith to do, he is more than willing. And boy, is he capable.
Now Drummond. Back to Murray. To the wing right side. On the wing, Fox. Going inside. And it's blocked. Thompson outside. Pass to Ware. Here's Demon. Thompson is double. Here's Ware. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. And here's Brown outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws.
And when you talk about Jaylen Brown, you have to bring up his two-way ability. He's a pure scorer who can also guard the opposing best wing. There aren't a lot of guys like Brown in the league.
And you think of all that Jaylen Brown has accomplished, Coach? Top of the list, 2024 Finals MVP.
Yeah, look, it's tough to beat that as an accomplishment, Kevin. To win your team a championship and be the biggest part of it. But what I love about Jaylen Brown is the consistency of what he's done throughout his career. This guy has been good for a long time, and he's still got a long way to go.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. It's Durant on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Durant's got 7 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Fox uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got his second bucket.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Rockets lead.
The Kings 14.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Kevin, back to you.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Sinks the triple.
And that's a scary sight for the defense. The last thing you want is for Durant to find his rhythm from downtown.
Timeout called by the Kings. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Changing it up here. The Kings trailed by 9. Here's Fox. And the layup is good. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
Not the biggest guy. Fox showing a lot of heart in close.
And Watson has it in the corner. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Fox goes. Whoa!
How's that for a finish? Fox relishes any chance he gets to throw it down.
Thompson outside. From outside, off the mark. Sacramento with the ball. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Fox with plenty of space. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. A steal. Here's the break. Here's Lowe. Drops in the breakaway layup. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Demon. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. To the paint. Fox with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Lowe. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Trains the three-pointer.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Watson for three. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And here is Fox. He's got 15. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Hachimura's got the game tied up here for the Kings.
2 minutes.
That's the Demon. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. DeRozan on the wing. Off target from outside. And from season to season, Coach, DeMar DeRozan remains incredibly consistent.
Yeah, look, he's consistent because he's extremely professional. This guy's always in shape, always ready to play. He knows what his game is, and he plays to that game. Something of a throwback because his game's built on the mid-range shooting. But everybody could use a DeMar DeRozan on their team.
Timeout called by the Kings. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Outside Durant. The 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Man, they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here's KD for 3. And he gets it back.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
The tray. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Houston leading by 5. Back to Arenas. Houston moving the ball around. Kevin Durant again from deep. KD's got 25 points in the game. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Here's Lowe. Pass to Drummond. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And so it's Houston. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Houston leading by 9. Now Arenas. Nothing on the board. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Houston shooting their first free throw of the evening. The Kings trail by 12. And there's the drive. Rejected by Arenas. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Arenas. And here are the Kings now. Here's Fox. Blocked again. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Eason.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
KD's shot is off.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Well, that's one way to make sure of it. Murray on the attack.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. With a big group substitution here. Rockets leading by 10. And a minute played as the second half gets going. The Rockets with another miss. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. And Thompson sends it back. Drummond. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
And look at Drummond. Capable of rising up and dropping an absolute hammer.
And it's Capella missing.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Here's Brown. Sweet touch inside from Brown.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Devin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Rockets shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Brown, good. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
Here's Devin. The Rockets again can't hit.
Frozen. The guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
And we've become accustomed to seeing this from Fox. A fantastic scorer who knows how to get himself going.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Sacramento.
The Kings trailing. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
Well, that quickness from Fox will beat you if you're not careful. It's so tough staying in front of him.
Out to Smith. Pass to Demon. Thompson outside. And the 3 off target. Here's Fox. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Out to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple. 11 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Almond will blow right by you.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And the Kings making a change here. The Kings trailed by 3. Stolen by Thompson. Out to KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 30 points for KD.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Tough. Look at Brown with a chance for one more.
For Sacramento, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And thus far, really not their year when you talk about free throw shooting. Only around a 70% clip on the season. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
That's to Ware. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Houston moving it around. Thompson for the triple. Murray with the defensive effort.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Houston making a switch. Outside Arenas. Durant in the corner. That's good, and Arenas with the assist. KD's got 33 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond. That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Whitehead with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Arenas leading the way. The shot by KD. No good. Now here's Brown. And he gets it to go. Brown's got 12 points in just the second half.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal. Yeah, it doesn't get any better than that on the inbounds play. Exactly the way they drew it up.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Rockets on top.
Sacramento, 62.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Shot clock at 5. Houston needs to get a shot. Durant for 3. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. The Kings making a switch here.
In for the Kings, number 22.
Here's Fox.
Carter.
Driving in. And it's Fox with the jam.
Whoa, Fox, what a finish.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Left side, KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. KD's got 37.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Once DeRozan gets inside with the ball, he is very efficient.
Durant, the long-range shot finds its mark.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. Here's the three. They get it again. Arenas with it. Thompson from long range.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Here's Carter. And the Kings check on two more.
Such an unselfish player. Fox with the assist. De'Aaron is someone teammates love having on their side.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Once again, Spike City, give it up for
What's up?
Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
Sacramento again missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Knocks down the three ball. KD's got 43 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Outside, Fox. Layup, no good. It's stolen by Brown. And now the Kings fast break. Right side, Fox. Fires the three.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team.
And the number of fouls he's drawn has resulted in a bunch of trips to the line. So even if he doesn't make the ball, it still had a positive effect.
And on his third shot, he finally gets it to fall.
And I'm sure they expected more from him on that trip to the line. Should definitely be more than a one-point lead right now.
Durant! Oh, KD buries the three.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
That one goes in.
As clutch as they get. What a huge score from Fox, who always seems to come up big.
Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Drummond in the post. Oh, no good on the dunk.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
On the wing, Fox. And Thompson sends it back. Here's Demon. Off the glass.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And the Kings making a change here. That shot, no good. Rockets leading by 4. Now Easton. 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket.
Boom! You got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Ah, the basket is good.
Showing that clutch gene. Just put his head down and got his team what they needed.
Here's Deming. And Brown over to help. Here's Thompson. Puts up the three. And there's the three.
We're in total command of this game with time starting out.
It's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Second personal foul.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
From outside, rebounded by Thompson. Launches it. Down he goes for three. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that about wraps it up.
Premier on the track. Hey, yo, shout out to the NBA. What's your favorite team? I'm gonna break down all the teams and show you how I flip it into a rhyme scheme.
Take your time.
Pay close attention.
Break it down.
I'm in Atlanta with the Hawk. I poked him, he fell quick. I used to be a scalper like Boston. I sell ticks. My Cuban link chain so heavy my neck hurt. Call me the Brooklyn Nets. In Brooklyn I network. Get fly in Charlotte, spread my wings like a hornet. Every time I hear your music, I fast forward. If I was bipolar, I as soon as my mood switch. Something like Chicago, cause I'm back on my bull. In the gym working on my Cleveland Cavs. I be running like the horse on the Dallas Mavs. Hungry, so I gotta put some food in my stomach. I need some sweet and sour sauce for my Denver Nuggets. In the getaway car, I had to work on the engine, the crankshaft, cylinder head, and the pistons. These rappers is my kids, call Moria. I'm in the golden state of mind, a warrior. Rockin' like Houston, I don't give a... I don't rap for free, I sell verses, Swiss beats and Timberland. Indiana Pacers jacket with the zipper. I just got a haircut with some LA Clippers. Like the Lakers bring the chip to my city. Shout to my bleak ass Memphis. I be on my Grizzly, heat like Miami. Get bucks like Milwaukee, Jadakiss already said that. Shooting like the Timberwolves, I ain't missing fam. Timber, knock the trees down on your timberlands. Birds call them pelicans. Knicks in the rain, lightning and thunder. I'm a hustling veteran. I'm a survivor like Respect me from Brooklyn to Compton. I was born in 78. Never been a quitter. 2 years ahead of my time. I'm a 76er. They my sons. We some trailblazers, you heard? A bunch of kings floating in them Bentley Spurs. Pat Pulse, way more than just a rapper. Swoop down and snatch my prey like a raptor. Used to shop at Jimmy Jazz. I'm different. Y'all some cowardly lions eager to meet the wizard.
Playing basketball. Playing basketball. Playing basketball. Basketball.
Dans le laboratoire, on fait pas de faute éliminatoire. Le cœur en fer comme Terminator. Je les vois de loin comme les Miradors. Mise la taille de la jante, beaucoup de papier, pas de langue de bois. Le bracelet ça coûte une jambe et le prix d'une montre peut coûter un bras. Dans le laboratoire, on fait pas de faute éliminatoire. Le cœur en fer comme Terminator. Je les vois de loin comme les Miradors. Mise la taille de la jante, beaucoup de papier, pas de langue de bois. Le bracelet ça coûte une jambe et le prix d'une montre peut coûter un bras. J'suis solide, si tu m'aimes, MMA, fort. Tu veux le feed, j'suis dans le club, tu parles trop fort. 1 million, 2 millions, j'fais 800 d'or. J'connais le avant le fisc et tous les accords. J'les vois tourner tous autour de ma comme à la chaise musicale. Comme si je fais 200 000 en vente digitale. Mon gros, même ta meuf écoute la ligue. T'as peur de la quand je fais la fête. C'est toi qui passes, c'est moi qui. Tu penses que c'est l'entourage, mais c'est moi qui leak. Carré, je suis solide. Si tu m'aimes, MMA, fort. Tu veux les filles, je suis dans le club. Tu parles trop fort. 1 million, 2 millions, je veux 800 d'or. Je connais le avant le fisc et tous les accords. Beaucoup de papier, pas de langue de bois. Bref, ça coûte une jambe. Tout le monde veut coûter un bras. On fait pas de faute éliminatoire. Je vais en faire comme Terminator. Je les vois de loin comme les Miradors. Je suis solide, si tu m'aimes, MMA, fort. Tu veux les filles, je suis dans le club. Tu parles trop fort. 1 million, 2 millions, je veux 800 d'or. Je connais le avant le fisc et tous les accords. Le terrain c'est pas que pour les footers. On voit le ballon, on fait les arrêts. Frappe de Marais, frappe de Gareth Bale. Ce qui vous raconte m'a l'air douteux. Capirana dans un QU2. T'as prié Dieu pour que ça s'arrête, ma gueule. D'où je viens, on mange les requins avec les arêtes. Dans le laboratoire, on fait pas de faute éliminatoire. Les cœurs en verre comme Terminator. Je les vois de loin comme les Miradors. Guette la taille de la jante. Beaucoup de papier, pas de langue de bois. Le bracelet ça coûte une jambe. Et le prix d'une montre peut coûter